he's most unhappy. He's being made homeless too. There I am clearing up my my rear garden, and he doesn't seem to want to be cleared up. Well, he doesn't know what Frenchmen eat for lunch, does he? Now, this is a little shop for sewing man. Ha! Look at that, Singer sewing machines. Now the shop itself is actually it's a dressmaking shop, and that's simply their window display. But I think that's quite a something, isn't it? Some very old sewing machines. They used to make them very pretty in those days, didn't they? Oh, good evening to you. What's happened today? I've been busy. I've been doing stuff preparatory to leaving this part of the world. That's a good word, preparatory. There was a time I used to teach people the difference between acts preparatory to committing a crime and attempting to commit a crime. I used to teach that. Used to. I probably still will at some stage. Something very pleasant has occurred for the Harry Faber channel. There's a chap decided to advertise some of my videos on a Facebook page for peculiar people. Now, peculiar people, what's that all about? Thankfully, I knew the reference, and I know some of you know the reference. There's nothing to be ashamed of to be called peculiar, especially if we pick up an old King James Bible. And if we go to the book of Peter, the letters from Peter, 1 Peter 2, starting at verse 9, there we are, in a good old-fashioned King James Bible. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that you should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvellous light. Peculiar, a chosen, a particular people. So there we are. I've got some of my videos linked to a site for peculiar people, and very pleased I am too. Anyway, it's dark again. I started today in the dark, I finished the day in the dark, and it's time really for that pre-bed tea and biscuit, I think.